Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Run. Here's the rookie from USC.
Number 27, Woody Marks, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Stroud going to give it. And he'll get about
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. The tackle by Derwin James. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop.
Quick, right?
This is 3rd down and 6. He'll try and do this himself. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
Set. Green 80. Cut.
On the ground, this is Omarion Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Green 80. Cut. Set.
Herbert going to change the play here. Open man right
Herbert's
side.
pass complete to number 15, Lad McConkey.
He's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Under pressure, and the Texans
Justin Herbert sacked by Daniil Hunter. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down. J.K. Scott in punt formation.
The Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. They'll call that a 33.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Oh, ready. Tonight.
Now Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Another one caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Marks now on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. The tackle by Denzel Perryman.
That was well
a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing now is Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston.
Stroud's pass complete to Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Yards. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean,
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
His kick is good.
The extra point.
Makes the score Texans 7, Chargers nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys
Oronde Gadsden.
Pass midfield almost.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Set. 380. Run. Run.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep
Justin Herbert on the scramble. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
So it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Herbert changing things up. A first carry for Najee Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Najee Harris.
Home to troops right.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Chargers first down.
He'll manage to break a tackle and get this.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier.
It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
What is it?
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the
Justin
15-yard
Herbert
line.
sacked by Will Anderson.
Getting home
A
and finishing
9-yard
the play.
loss brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green
5-9,
between them
5-9.
and the end zone.
Set.
Here's Herbert. A throw out wide, going to be
Herbert's
incomplete.
pass, intended for Keenan Allen, incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 32-yard attempt. The kick is good.
On the board, but still
Makes the
trailing.
score
It's
Texans 7, Chargers
So from an
3.
offensive perspective, at least able to get on
Cameron
the board
Dicker
here
to
right in
kick
front of
off
the
for the
2-minute
Chargers.
Now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he'll be tackled just
The
shy of
Texans
the
take
25.
over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here
On the quick,
beginning
right?
probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
Whitty
out. Look at
marks
repeat
the
that.
ball
Charles'
carrier.
defense, they were very
Brought down
frustrated
behind
after
the
giving
line
up
of
6 the
scrimmage.
last time on the field.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
Sprout's
it just comes down to who
pass,
can execute better,
intended for
and which side
Dalton
can step
Schultz,
up and assert its will
incomplete.
over the other.
It's
Some of the qualities coaches
3rd
take off when they
down
talk about
and
hey, what does it
11.
take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great.
Ow,
Mobility,
tonight.
great, but you need that accuracy in
Love it,
there.
swap.
That one
Tonight.
well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Over the middle, complete. That's
Sprout's
Higgins.
pass,
And he'll be
complete
brought
to
down at the
Jaden
28,
Higgins.
And that is well short of
That
the
is
first.
3 plays
Give
and
him a gain
out.
of 5
It's
on the
4th
completion.
down.
And that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete.
Sprout's
They
pass,
cannot convert.
intended
And they
for
turn it
Christian
over.
Kirk, incomplete.
Boy, a curious
Result of
decision
the
to
play
go for it.
is a
Doesn't
turnover
pan out.
on down.
And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Set. Baylor.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Down he goes
Number
at the
8,
23.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Ended
6.
up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Set. Delta. Hut. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Set.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Throw inside, complete.
Quentin Johnston.
He's got his first catch here before halftime.
A
and it goes for
7-yard
first
gain.
down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
380. Hut. Set. Home to trips right. Delta. Hut. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
His throw caught around the 6. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
With 36 ticks to go.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
380. Hut. 380. Hut. Why did it hot?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught.
Will
Touchdown,
Disley.
Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
3 yards out. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle
Cameron
of the end zone.
Dicker for the
that
extra
one for a
point.
touchdown.
Extra
The
point
kick
up and
is
by Dicker.
good.
And the lead is now 10
Makes
to
the
7.
score Chargers 10, Texans 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go. Let's go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Here we go. Tonight.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive
Justin
line
Herbert scrambles from the
they'll
pocket.
try and help them out more. They'll probably
A
keep the
gain
tight
of
end in
5
a few
brings
more
up
times,
2nd
maybe
and
add
5
back to the
at the
formation and pick up those
40-yard
pass
line.
rushers
12.
Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Will
Taken
Disley.
down, but not before he works
A
it
gain of
past the
10
50.
yards.
59, 59.
And the Chargers first down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of
Don't,
options.
Ready.
Herbert. Whipping one into Allen. That's
Keenan
complete.
Allen.
Just his second catch of the game so
A
far.
gain of
This one
6.
moves the chains.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Green 80. Green hot. Green 80. Green hot. Set.
Now again, running left is Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about
Najee
3
Harris,
yards.
the ball
Second down
carrier.
coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Set. 380. Ground. Go.
Herbert now. And this one incomplete.
Herbert's pass, intended for Keenan Allen, incomplete. Brings up third down and 7.
The ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Hey, Ray, set. 380. Cut. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get
Cameron
you
Dicker for the extra point.
The way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
His kick is good.
And his guys will take
Makes the score Chargers 17, Texans 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
How for tonight? Hi, tonight.
Hand off to Smarts. Looking for a crazy.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Stroud's pass complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Burn one here in this third quarter.
How for tonight? Tony. Tonight.
On the toss, it's Marks. And they'll get him down.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
That one a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
The third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Tonight.
Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Stroud's pass complete to Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston.
Higgins, 33 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
And that's what these guys have done
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5.
The conversion is good on the fake extra point.
Well, talk about a great call on special teams, a gutsy call. They fake the extra
Kaimi
point.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
For the price of 1. And that is over the back line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Herbert off of play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Set. Lion. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
Herbert's pass complete to Omarion Hampton. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. And this pass broken up.
Herbert's pass,
Excellent coverage
intended for Quentin
down,
Johnston,
was not an
incomplete.
easy one to hold on to.
Results in
From
a
a
fourth
defensive
down.
perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback.
Cameron
They were getting after
Dicker
him,
on for
and they
the field
tightened down
goal.
on the receivers
A
and forced the incompletion.
59-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar,
kick is no
kicks
good.
Back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And that will keep this a 2-point game. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10.
Stroud's pass,
This one
intended
incomplete.
for
The
Nico
pressure got
Collins,
to him as he released
incomplete.
it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now
I think he's
2nd
gotta be
and
careful
10.
not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, ready.
Stroud to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
4th down, 10 yards to go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And it's incomplete. Took
Stroud's
a shot,
pass,
couldn't connect.
incomplete on the jump ball.
Texans tried it, but they
It's
come
a
up
turnover
empty
on
fourth.
down.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
.380. Run. Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Woody marks
Now
the ball
Texans will
carrier.
use one of their 2
The
remaining
tackle made at the
timeouts.
47-yard
That's gonna
line.
leave 'em with just
A gain of
one
11
remaining
on the
here
play.
in this fourth
1st
quarter.
down, Texans.
They come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with.
On the quick, right?
Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
How for tonight? Hi. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete.
Stroud's pass,
Defender all over
intended
it.
for
It's
Nico
gonna lead to
Collins,
3rd down.
incomplete.
So back-to-back
It's
incompletions.
3rd
10.
down
First things first before you think
and
about marching the ball down the
10
field.
yards
You
to
gotta move the
go.
chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital
Here we go.
to
Let's
them.
go. 118. What's that? Tonight.
Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This His fourth down.
That's right.
Here's Stroud. And it's
Stroud's pass, intended for Jaden Higgins. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Set. Green 80. Cut. Set.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier. Jalen Petrie on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Herbert now to throw. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen.
Herbert's pass complete to number 13, Keenan Allen. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Set. Delta. Hut. Why did it hut?
Now Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Will Disley. It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down.
For their third and
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Green 80. Green hut. Green 80. Green hut. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
For what reason? We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was...
And he's across.
Oronde Johnston.
Final seconds.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
The kick is good.
And that
makes the score Chargers 24, Texans 15.
So after the
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A solid return, pretty good field position.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now Stroud. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw
Stroud's
the
pass.
as the
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves,
picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a win here for the L.A. Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football, wound up with 3 touchdown passes for the game, and his leadership, it really showed through in this one.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before
Tremon
he's taken
Smith
down.
on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Today.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And that's going to be incomplete.
Stroud's
Flipping us
pass.
back to
Intended for Woody Marks. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jaden Higgins.
The intended receiver that time. So they're left facing
It's
3rd and long.
3rd down.
All right, 0-2 to start the game. And guessing partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd down now here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. On the move, headed right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Murphy. Touchdown,
So we started our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goals get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But the score
Jason Myers for the extra
they
point.
honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And
The kick is good.
Perfectly for it to happen.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Texans nothing.
And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. We dodged the tackle. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Tonight.
First on the ground. It's Woody Marks.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier.
Quickly headed in the wrong direction.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. That's a catch for Nico Collins.
Nico Collins.
Just before he's able to reach that midfield
A gain of 17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards
and the Texans first down.
A string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Feels really good.
And the Texans
settles you
first down.
And everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
It's Marks on the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard
Woody
up the gun.
Marks, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Maybe because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. Finds Stover. And it goes across midfield and into
complete
Seahawks
to
territory.
Cade Stover.
That's not a big completion.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down.
Intended for Nico Collins.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs. The
brings up
and the plan you got to have. It's
down.
kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
118. Tonight.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10.
Stroud's pass complete to Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Houston.
Reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Kate, I don't get this call, and I don't think you can convince me. The fake extra point's never worth the risk from so far back, let alone in a one-point game. This game should be tied right now.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce
The
out of the end
Seahawks take
zone,
over
so they will
first
set
and
up
10
shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play fake, Darnold. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain.
Sam Darnold scrambles from the pocket.
Well, you don't get the
Out of
first
bounds
down,
at the
but I'll tell you this,
38-yard
Gabe,
line.
that drives the defense
It's a pickup of 3.
They
Brings
do
up
everything
2nd
right.
and 7.
They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
From the gun, Darnold. Has him on the back corner. All right, short of the marker for the moment.
Darnold's
They've got
pass
3rd and short
complete
coming up from their
to
own 44.
Cooper Kupp. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Get a little leverage.
And
One
the
man wins
Seahawks
off the line, and that's
first
all
down.
that was needed to ensure
1st
that
and
first
10
down
at the
right there.
47-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 47.
Set.
Stay with Walker. Who swarms
Ken
in the middle.
Walker,
This
the
gets
ball
easily
carrier.
a yard.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. A
Hey, we
gain
know
of
running
2.
the ball in the
Brings
NFL
up
is hard.
2nd
That
and
play
8
pretty indicative
at their
of it. Here's the key, though.
49-yard
At the end of
line.
the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, set.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Throwing the out route, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Barner.
He picks up 15
A gain
on
of
the
15
play.
yards.
And that means a fresh set
That's
of downs
good
for
for a
Seattle.
Seahawks. First
From a great
down.
throw to a nice route and catch.
1st
to
and
moving
10 at the
chains. There wasn't
36-yard
a whole lot
line.
not to like about that amazing play.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Reset.
A pistol snap. Darnold. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that.
Darnold's pass intercepted by the Texans.
Jimmy Ward has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cover two, but it's the strong safety who burns him by stepping in front of that throw.
That's right, Kate. And I'll tell you what, that is about trust. When a D coordinator calls cover two, he's trusting the strong safety. Yeah, he may be a little better at playing the run, but he's trusting them there to play the pass, to cover half the field. And that's exactly what he does to get the job done. Go get that interception.
A quick slant here, Kirk. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And it'll be a first down.
And the Texans first down.
My favorite part was the magic.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
The way he took the completion,
first down,
and made
Houston.
so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier.
From himself on those
he was
plays,
taken down by Boye Mafe. 4 yards on the pickup.
4 + 4
second and 6
a first down.
at the 47-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun now, first round. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bronco, inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Picks up the first.
And the Texans
make it look
first
easy,
down.
That requires such a large
first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
10 more yards.
You know you love
the tackle by Josh Jobe.
You do. And this one
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 18-yard line.
For a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Here we go.
Here's a counter give for Chubb. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of
They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's another Texans first down.
Got so far.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Texans.
They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to call a second timeout.
C.J. Stroud sacked.
One in their pocket
A
for
loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
19 yards to go after that sack.
All right. Tony, today.
Up the middle, it's Marks. And he has it down to the 8-yard
Woody
line.
Marks, the ball carrier.
Even though
he was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 13. It's third down and 6.
They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
What's that?
Third down from the gun. Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Evenworthy.
Stroud's pass intercepted.
They were thinking at least a field goal.
The Seahawks take over first and 10
but the
at their own 3-yard line.
Keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
We're going to start.
Now Darnold off the play action. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete.
The lack of
Kamari
points and the lack of
Lassiter
yards
on the
have
coverage.
just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
We're going to set. Reset.
2nd and 10. Darnold. Catch. Jackson Smith
on
Give them about that
Jigba.
15-yard line before they're able to
A
drop
gain
it.
of 12 yards.
They'll move the chains after
And
that
the
pickup of
Seahawks
12.
first
Now the
down.
Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final
First and
timeout.
10 at the 15-yard
That's all
line.
they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Reset. Reset.
Darnold now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to
Darnold's
him. That's an
pass
incomplete pass.
intended for Jackson
It
Smith
just kind of feels like they've
Jigba.
met their match
Incomplete.
with this defense. So many
He was
plays,
defended by
they just
Derek
not ended the way they were
Stingley.
drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
We're going to set. Reset.
And again, it's Darnold. He had it for a moment.
Darnold's
Great
pass
defensive play to jar it
intended
loose.
for
Incomplete.
Kenneth Walker. Incomplete.
First time this game they've looked to
Brings
him.
up 3rd
And
down
things look
and
tougher now
10.
with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
We're going to set. Reset.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He has the first over the middle. And this one looks beautiful as they're going to get forward to their own 45.
It's a
Working
gain of
quickly here.
30. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Rashid.
Give him 18 yards
18
on
more
that play block, and
yards.
it gets him a first
That's
down.
another
Nice to see
Seahawks
that connection,
first
that
down.
chemistry working between
First
the two
and
of them.
10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
We're going to set. Set.
1st and 10. Darnold bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 8.
Hey,
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes
gain
Kate,
of
up here in the
29
booth, we
more
get to
yards.
see things develop. We're playing
That's
the same
another
guessing game
Seahawks
that defenses are in those
first
kind of
down.
plays. Is he planning
First
on
and
keeping
goal
it,
at the
or just waiting
7-yard
for a
line.
throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Set. Reset.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Seahawks.
Comes the touchdown. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
With the effort so far, they've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as
The
a
kick
result,
is good.
they add to the scoreboard.
Makes the score Seahawks
right down the
14,
middle. And the
Texans
Seahawks
6.
grow their lead to 8.
Jason Myers to
Here's
kick off
Myers
for
now to handle
Seattle.
the kickoff. And And that one flies right on past the end
The
zone.
Texans
Did not
take
make
over
an effort
first
to even
and
hit
10
the landing zone,
at
Brock,
their
so
own
they're gonna
35-yard
give them a
line.
drive starting at the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Already. 18. Outside. Tonight.
Stroud to throw on first down. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Looked well downfield for that one.
Stroud's
found was a
pass
waiting defender to knock it away.
intended for
Third down
Nico
coming up.
Collins.
You know, I say
Incomplete.
this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Go set. Hey, set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Cuts right. Still has some space inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker.
The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown,
Kenneth
Seahawks.
Walker, the touchdown. Yeah, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jason
Myers to have
Myers
the
for the
PAT.
extra point.
That's no good. The
His
veteran
kick
missed one
is
rather
no good.
surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Probably
Seattle.
still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out
The
of the back of
Texans
the end
take
zone
over
for a
first and
touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Out for tonight. Hi. 18. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now it's second down.
Here we go. Let's go. Tonight.
Now it's Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks.
Sprout's
And this is
pass
taken ahead to the
complete
37.
to Woody
To
Marks.
the ground by Nick
A
Emanwari.
2-yard pickup makes it
Less
third
than
and
ideal.
8.
Third and 8 here.
Out for tonight. Tonight.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's in.
Sprout's
Touchdown,
pass
Houston.
complete to
The
Nico
Texans
Collins.
start the second half with some
Touchdown,
needed
Houston.
points. Neat go. Collins with a touchdown. So sensational work
lining
by
up
the
for the
skill
extra
man
point.
there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good. Oh, it's a fake. They flip it to the kicker.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra
They
point.
stop him short, and the fake fails.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
All
off
right,
for
that
Houston.
lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces
The
through
Seahawks
end
take
zone
over
for a
first
touchdown.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Trying again with the Walker run. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Walker.
12 yards on that
A
play,
gain
and
of
a good
12
call. That's in the
yards.
first.
And the
Run like that, Craig,
Seahawks
it just gives
first down.
everybody a little bit more bounce
First and 10
offensively
at the
because you also know
47-yard
you
line.
can set the table for more.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go, set. Hey, set.
Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Barner.
25 on that play.
It's a gain of
And that gives the
25
Seahawks
yards on the
first.
play.
So
That's
many
another
cool fundamentals on
Seahawks
display right there,
first
Kate. Put the ball in
down.
your hands, number one. Don't
First
turn your
and
eyes
10
away
at the
from it before it
28-yard
gets to you.
line.
And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that
Real
space
set.
upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, set.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Pass brought in. Small gain down to
Darnold's
23.
pass
Jalen
complete
Pitre
to
there on the
A.J.
side.
Barner.
Quarterbacks
It's a
will
gain
look
of
for their
5.
tight end
Brings
short
up
in just
second
about
and
any
5
situation.
at
They
the
take away the deeper
Texans'
options.
23-yard
Well,
line.
there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, set.
Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the
A.J.
17-yard line.
Barner.
6-yard gain on the play.
A gain of 6.
And that means a fresh set of downs for
That's
Seattle.
another
Look up
Seahawks
contested
first
catch in the
down.
football dictionary.
First
you'll
and
see
10
that.
at the
I mean, I can't
17-yard
critique the
line.
defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested
Real
catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Barner's got it. Complete. And he nearly gets him another
Darnold's
first down as
pass
they force him out
complete
just shy of the
to
marker.
A.J. Barner.
Sure nice to see them
10
looking
yards
for their tight
on the
ends in the
pickup.
passing game.
It's
Such
second
great
and
size
inches
to have out there.
at the
It really
8-yard
forces
line.
defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Go, set. Hey, set.
This is Walker on second. And they take it across the goal line.
Ken
Touchdown, Seattle.
Walker.
The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the
Touchdown,
end of the third.
Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker, their touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Jason
If you're
Myers
content,
for
you're
the
not
extra
making it to
point.
this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able
The
to
kick
actually deliver
is
on it.
good.
That one splits
Makes the score
uprights.
Seahawks
The
27,
Seahawks lead
Texans
by 15
12.
now.
Jason Myers to kick off
Here's
for
Myers now
Seattle.
to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to
Tremon
get this
Smith
back
on
to
the
the 20
return.
before he's taken
The
down.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this drive with Marks. And they blow
Woody
up the
Marks,
opening
the
play of
ball
this drive.
carrier.
Love the aggressiveness
Brought
from
down
this
by
defense.
Ernest Jones.
Their dominance against this
He's
ground
brought down
game
back at the
rolls on, Brock.
16-yard
Add
line.
Another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator?
Stroud's
Job number one
pass.
is
Intended for Woody Marks. Incomplete.
Intended target was his running back.
Devin
So now it's gonna be
Witherspoon
3rd
on the
long.
coverage.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again!
Julian
Picked up
Love.
by Julian Love.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted.
You know, Kate,
The
once you've
Seahawks
thrown a
take
couple
over
picks,
1st
it's
and
easy to
10
become check
at the
down turn.
44-yard
Just throw
line.
it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Red. Go side. It's time.
From the gun, Darnold. Defender
Darnold's
right as the
pass.
ball does, and the hit
Intended
knocks
for
it free.
Jackson Smith
Incomplete.
in Jigba.
Intended target
Incomplete.
there was Jackson Smith in Jigba.
It's 2nd
So it'll
down
be
and
2nd
10.
down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Side. Right side.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold.
Sam Darnold sacked by Daniil
That pushes
Hunter.
him back.
A
3rd
loss
down
of 10
coming up.
yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start their 4th quarter. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Red 80. Here we go. Side. Yo, 80. Right side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they
Sam
bring it down
Darnold
again.
sacked. By Will
really
Anderson.
good plays, Brock, made
A loss of
back-to-back
9
behind the line to
brings
bring up
up
4th down.
4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You
Michael
got to go
Dixon
score.
to punt for the
4th down punt
Seahawks.
from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Marks gets it. Looks away from one. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 35.
35-yard pickup, 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
What's that? Sit on.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That one good for a gain of 4. It's
Woody
2nd down.
Marks, the ball carrier.
Fans love the long
Taken
ball
down
in
at the
baseball. It's like they
41.
had the home run derby,
A
but
gain
you
of
know what?
5
Top
brings
managers,
up
they will tell you
2nd
small ball
and
can win,
5.
too. Singles and doubles, you
what's
add
that?
them up, you could win a lot of
What,
baseball
18?
games.
What's that?
Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score
Right.
points, but it can do some serious damage.
Gets everything he has under this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Stroud's pass,
4
intercepted.
picks, one game.
The
Hey, I get it.
Seahawks
They've
take
not all
over
been
1st
his
and
fault,
10
but it
at their
isn't
own
any
21-yard
easier to stomach.
line.
For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
It's that.
The pistol snap. Darnold. Oh, he got hit as he was
Darnold's
throwing it.
pass,
Unsurprisingly,
intended for
it falls
Rashid
incomplete. 2nd down
Shaheed.
coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one
Coverage
interception in this
by
game,
Kalen
partner. And
Bullock.
throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your
we go,
passing
set.
game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Darnold's pass,
And he's able to
complete
get across
to
the 25
Rashid
before stepping
Shaheed.
out.
It's a
what these
gain of
quarterbacks
5.
are having to do
Brings
more
up
often
3rd
now than
and
ever
5.
before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
It's that.
Play fake. Darnold. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Sam Darnold.
6 yards on the play and enough for a
A
first.
gain of 6.
So we're down to the 2-minute
That's
warning
good
here
for
from
a
Seattle.
Seahawks. 1st down.
Seahawks in very good shape.
1st
up by
and 10 at
15.
the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. It's that.
Now Darnold on the play action. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
From the pistol, here to Walker. He's unable to get away from that
Kenneth
tackle.
Walker,
Good work by
the ball
defense.
carrier.
Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Aziz Al-Shire
Made it
on
all
the
look
tackle.
so simple, didn't he? That
No gain on the
linebacker
play.
sorting right through
It's
the
now
traffic,
3rd
finding the
and
runner.
4.
That's instincts come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
We go. Set. Set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's able to move past the 45
Kenneth
before going out.
Walker.
Give him 8
It's
on
a
that
gain
one.
of 8.
And that gives the
And the
Seahawks the
Seahawks, 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker.
1st
no matter
and
how
10 at
they
the
get him
46-yard
ball game.
line.
Hand it to him, and he sniffs out
Set.
that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different.
Set.
He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices.
Set.
Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Put the body on the line for his team.
A.J.
They get 20 yards out of the
Barner.
play and move the chains.
It's a gain
That is
of 20.
all-out effort to
That's
make the catch.
another
Putting his body
Seahawks
on the line,
1st
diving for the
down.
ball. He
1st
earned
and
that
10 at the
reception.
34-yard line.
Targets in the immediate future.
It's that.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Smith and Jigba.
Jackson Smith
He
on
gets down to the 24
Jigba.
before he stopped.
10 more yards.
A nice gain of 10
That's
and a first
another
down.
Seahawks
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just
First
trying to
and
get a
10
small
at the
handful and
24-yard
move on to the
line.
next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, well, those are welcome bonus yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set now. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, set.
You're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good
Darnold's
play
pass
defensively as that one
intended
falls
for
incomplete.
Rashid Shaheed.
And this is why
Incomplete.
scouts talk about a player's closing
Brings up
speed.
second and 10
once
at
he
the
senses
24-yard
pressure, he's getting
line.
rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, set.
And again, it's Darnold. That one was
Darnold's
incomplete.
pass
Couldn't hang on
intended
through the
for
contact.
Cooper Kupp. Incomplete.
Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver.
Brings up a third
That's gonna leave him
down
with a
and
tough
10
third
yards
long.
to go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, set. Ready, set.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't
Sam
holding up. They're able
Darnold
to drop him.
sacked by
And that is
Will
3 sacks
Anderson.
for this defense
A
in this
loss of
contest,
10
and
yards.
that one forces
Brings
a
up
fourth down.
fourth down.
They can
Jason
run the clock
Myers
right
on
out
for
here,
the
but
field
let's
goal.
see if they resist
A
the temptation
50-yard
to add on
attempt.
3 more instead. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Jason Myers out there now to try
for
a
the
field goal
Seahawks field
Seahawks
goal.
on fourth down.
A
It's
50-yard
lined up
attempt.
left. His
The
kick
kick
is good at the
is
end,
good.
but boy, Brock, we might see some words
Makes the
exchanged
score.
at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off inside your own building, well, you need to have the fortitude, the guts, the resolve to fight back and go get those wins. What an energized locker room right now. It always is when you do your collective job successfully and you do it in your own house.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Green Bay. And a decent return there.
The Packers take over first and 10
of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. 50 green. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards.
Touchdown, Packers.
Fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big
Brandon
touchdown.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught.
The conversion is good on the fake extra point.
I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is
the Bears take over first and 10
It is a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What is that?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift.
The 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
Good for a dozen.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And
first down,
tell you what,
Chicago.
For these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Kingsley Enigbare on the tackle.
And it's second down.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he just does get that
Williams
away.
pass intended for Colston Loveland. Incomplete.
That all it is
Quay Walker on the coverage.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken
Williams
in by Odunze.
pass complete
Pretty
to
good
Rome
effort on that one. It will
Odunze.
not be enough.
A gain of
It's gonna be
11
a 4th
yards.
down.
It's 4th
This
down.
is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time.
Bears.
The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the
Cairo
new
Santos
kickoff rule.
lining
So
up
think
for
about
the
it.
extra
In the old
point.
days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and
The
your
kick
opponent would
is
have the ball on
good.
the 20. You didn't give
Makes
up
the
as much
score,
field position,
Packers
but you only got
8,
3 points.
Bears 7.
Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field
Cairo
position.
Santos
You're
to
just
kick
better
off for
off
Chicago.
going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10
defender return,
at
so
their
this
own
ball
35-yard
will be
line.
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he
Josh
is stopped
Jacobs,
in
the
his
ball
tracks.
carrier.
Loss of a couple
Brought
on
down
the
back
play.
at the 32.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack,
Ready.
there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Jaden
Bring him down on the other
Reed.
side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
The pick up there.
That's good
for
for
a
a Packers
first down.
first down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
43-yard line.
Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's all the way down to the
Josh
15-yard line.
Jacobs.
They'll
A
have
gain
first
of
down.
28
It's a
more
gain of
yards.
28.
That's another
Big hole
Packers
up the middle. The
first
interior of this
down.
offensive line did a
1st
great
and 10
job
at the
clearing some
15-yard
space.
line.
The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he
On the
was in the
ready?
secondary for a big pickup.
Hut, hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one is
Christian
caught in the back of the end zone. Christian Watson.
Touchdown, Packers.
Some play by the quarterback. He got
Brendan
flushed by
McManus
the
lining
rush,
up for the
but
extra
Greg
point.
made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This
The
will be
conversion is no
incomplete.
good on the fake
Not
extra
sure
point.
What they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing
Brendan
out of it.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really
Caleb
good
Williams
job by the
on the
defense.
scramble.
Nowhere to go with the ball for this
He's
quarterback.
taken down
He's
at the
forced to pull it
33-yard
down and
line.
turn into a runner.
It's a gain of 8.
Little slow
Brings up
reaction,
second
he's able to
and
actually
2.
pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 33, here's second and 2.
Ready, set.
Now Williams. I had a defender
Williams
draped
pass.
all over him.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore.
And set up.
It's
a
third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third and 2, it's Williams. Flushed to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Into space. And he
DJ Moore.
Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bears. Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. He's across
the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set.
Go play action with Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Packers first down. First
Ready.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Black, 95. 43 rail. Set, hut.
On first down, it's Love. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson.
Touchdown, Packers.
That is second touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Down to add the extra point. The kick
His
is
kick
good.
is
And
good.
The Packers extend the lead to
Makes
8.
the score
It's 21
Packers
to
21,
13.
Bears 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail
The Bears
through
take
the
over
end zone
first and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set, hut.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself.
Caleb Williams.
Beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him
And the Bears
on the
first down.
And give them a new set of
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ready to hold on. Act.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Under pressure.
Kingsley Enagbari. The quarterback forced out of bounds and sacked.
And I think that's
a loss
something
of
every
6
defensive
yards.
coach tries to preach
It's second
to
down.
their defensive front. You will fall into a couple sacks if you just chase the ball relentlessly, and that's exactly the case here. Quarterback thought he had a little bit more time than he did, but he gets brought down for the sack.
Tip it.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's going to have
Rashawn
to keep this
Gary.
one. Down he goes.
Caleb Williams sacked.
Rashawn
A 10-yard
Gary.
loss on the play.
He's able to force the
And
big
it's
loss on the
third
sack.
down.
And it sets up 3rd and long.
Ready, sir.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by
Edgerrin Cooper.
It's going to be all set up with a short
Williams
field
pass
and a chance to extend that
intercepted.
lead.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Getting open in these zones, I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but
33,
the rest of the supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
10 cycle. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted
38.
down.
Set, go.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10.
Down.
They're pretty close. He pulls it in around the 5.
Love's pass
A bit of a quick
complete
hitter here, and what
to
you're
number
hoping for,
11,
Mike, is that the defense
Jaden
can't
Reed.
react quickly enough because
It's
the
a
ball's
pickup
coming
of
out so
6.
hot, but
Brings
they knew
up
it was
second
coming,
and
they end
4
up holding them
at the
to just a
4-yard
short gain.
line.
Let's go now. Ready?
On second down, Love. Nowhere to go.
Jordan
He's
Love
going to be
sacked.
taken down.
If there's one
A loss
positive
of
remaining,
9
it's
on
the
the
fact
play.
that they're still in
Brings up
scoring
third
position.
down.
But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So backed up after the sack, and now
Set,
it's
hut.
3rd and long.
10 black. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
They're going to lose more
The
yards.
tackle
there.
by Jalen Johnson.
Good job by the defense. And
A
it's
loss of
4th
2
down.
yards. It's
A bit of a
4th
curious
down.
call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this
Brandon
far out. You
McManus
thought they
on
would have
for the
turned to
field
their
goal.
passing game.
A
They tried to catch
32-yard
the defense
attempt.
sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Brendan McManus on for the Packer field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake.
The fake field goal pass.
Could not have gone worse.
Montez Sweat brought him down. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand the notion that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. But if that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on 4th down. If not, let your field goal unit kick the field goal.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact on the rest of the game.
And
Williams pass complete to Luther Burden.
It'll set up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Mike,
2.
These quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
DeAndre Swift.
The drive will continue.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
To Chicago.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, set up.
Williams to the air once more. That's complete. Some more on the right
Williams
side.
pass. Complete to number 2, DJ Moore.
Final timeout.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the...
Kingsley Enagbari. Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Get up here and spike
3rd
it, and time
and
for
10.
one final play right here. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
A play fake. Now Williams moving outside the pocket. And he spots the target downfield. Great teamwork.
Romo
Get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick
And
off.
the Bears
Gain of
1st
30.
down.
And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 29.
And it's
That's another Bears first down.
This is clinic tape for any
First
young
and
wide
goal,
receiver out
Chicago.
there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground. You break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll be wrapped up there.
Number 4, DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
What is that?
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will
that ties the game at 21 apiece.
They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. And that one
the
is
Packers take over first and 10
It is a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready, ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. Look at that. Slid across his body and connected.
Christian
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
To see what he can do here in this
first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gets them a first down.
Come on, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab.
Christian Watson.
Into the red zone. Inside
it's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Packers first down.
And a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Love.
Love's pass intended for Christian Watson.
Incomplete. Step into the throw that
it leads
time.
to second and
It'll
10.
Bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set.
Here's Love. A throw on the move.
Love's pass complete to Jaden Reed. A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard.
Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Flush to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Moving to his right. And he's going to rush
Rashawn Gary.
Get to him and bring him
Caleb
down.
Williams sacked.
Rashawn
A loss of 8 yards.
He's in
It's
for the
second
sack.
down.
It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready to run!
Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
Williams pass complete to number 15, Rome Odunze. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take
Williams
this all
pass
the way to the
complete
house.
to DJ Moore.
84 yards.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra
now the
point.
pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead
The
here
kick
late.
is good.
Does your defense have enough
Makes the
left
score
in them
Bears
to get one
28,
more stop?
Packers 21. Cairo Santos
So the
to
lead
kick
is
off
7
for
now.
Chicago.
Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big
Packers
leg.
take over
Didn't want to
1st
defend a
and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own
gonna be
35-yard
spotted at
line.
the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Ready?
To throw is Love. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone again.
Watson.
Christian Watson.
Touchdown,
Green Bay.
Packers.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away.
Brendan
from tying the
McManus
game.
lining up
That's
for
one
the
of those
extra
drives,
point.
Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here?
Oh, a fake back to the
The conversion
kicker.
is
It's a fake.
no good
And
on the
this is
fake
not
extra
gonna come
point.
Close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This one is going to sail
The Bears
through
take
the
over
end zone
1st and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe.
Durham Smythe.
He's taken down, but just shy of
13 yards on the play.
Axel,
That's
Axel,
good for a
Axel,
Bears
Axel.
first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Vegas, Vegas.
First down, Bears.
Plex fires, Plex fires.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That one
Williams
pinballs
pass
around, but it is
intended for
incomplete.
Colston Loveland.
This entire
Incomplete.
game, we've really seen this quarterback
He was
operate
covered
very
by
efficiently,
Xavier
not only being
McKinney.
able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away.
Williams pass.
Good defense
Complete to
on the
number
perimeter.
15,
It'll be a
Rome
loss of yardage.
Odunze. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he'll gain
Williams
some
pass.
yards here, but
Complete
that is
to
not
DeAndre
really
Swift.
enough for the first down.
A gain of 3.
Gonna bring up
It's fourth down. Torrey
On fourth down,
Taylor
here's
in
Torrey
punt
Taylor
formation
to
for
punt
the
for
Bears.
Chicago. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Torrey
So fourth
Taylor
down,
in
and
punt
the Aussie,
formation
Torrey
for the
Taylor
Bears.
on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming.
The Packers
It's a
take over
touchback,
first and
come
10
out to the 20
at their
yard
own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws
Love's
there.
pass
It's going to
intended for Luke Musgrave. Incomplete. Ruben Hippolyte on the coverage.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard
Josh
line.
Jacobs.
The Packers go ahead and use the
It's a
first
gain of
their
14
timeouts.
yards.
And they'll have a chance to talk
And
things
the
over after
Packers
picking up that
first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut, go.
Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 22 more
22
yards.
there.
That's another
down.
Packers first down.
There's a combination
First
of
and
footwork
10 at the
vision, his
44-yard
ability
line.
to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job
Ready,
working through
ready.
some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready. Set, go.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Bears are right back in
Love's
this one.
pass intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Trying to burn some time here as they keep it on the ground.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
He'll get back to
He
the
was
line of
taken
scrimmage.
down behind the
Nothing
line
more.
of scrimmage.
So
a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11
of course you
at the
want to keep the
29-yard
clock moving.
line.
You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run,
Swift, the ball
I think they
carrier.
have to mix in a few high
He's brought
completion
down at the
percentage
37-yard
passes
line.
to just at least
That's
keep
a
them
gain
off
of
balance.
8. Makes it
Very
third
positive
and
returns on
3.
that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds inside
Caleb
the 40-yard line.
Williams.
It's a gain of 28
yards.
On third down.
And the Bears first
The defensive
down.
line has to do a better
A
job of
28-yard
containing
gain.
rushing, especially on
First
third down.
down,
Like,
Chicago.
You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he'll be taken down.
DeAndre
We'll
Swift, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They need 3.
Ready, set.
They'll go again with Swift. And they'll stretch him out to the
Swift
sideline,
again,
but
the
he'll be
ball
taken
carrier.
down for a
Kingsley
loss.
Enigbari on the tackle.
Bears will use one of their
Brought
timeouts
down
here.
back at the 32.
Talk things over before third down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. Rolling right. That is called in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jake Moody
now
to
the
kick
Michigan
off.
Man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Jalen Warren, the ball carrier, brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. Mikey Sanra still on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Able to
a gain of 24 yards.
14, a terrific play
and the Steelers
so here's a
first down.
And 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
For him to cut back
Noah Igbenogany on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. Able to get this one across the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff. And just
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
To the 50.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Calvin
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Script they put together
That's
for this
another
offensive drive
Steelers
seems to be working.
first down.
Curious to see if this defense
First and 10
will make
at the
any adjustments.
41-yard line.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
Instead, it's game
he was brought
day,
down by Vaughn Miller.
With purpose.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We're scoreless after 1. Rodgers now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Aaron Rodgers sacked.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
A loss of 13 yards.
They've gobbled up
Brings
over
up
30
third
yards of
down.
turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Blue 58!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he
Rogers' pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
Sets up
and you know the
fourth
goal
down.
is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Jalen Lane deep for Washington. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And certainly not the greatest of punts there.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
They go play action. Mario. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Marcus Mariota sacked.
T.J. Watt
a loss
causing
of
the
9
disruption.
yards.
He gets the sack.
It's second down.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Patrick Queen.
And he'll take this back down inside
Daniel's
the 20.
pass. Intercepted.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight
The Steelers take over first and
Charles,
10 at the 19-yard line.
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played the pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the
Warren.
Sets him up nicely.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pickup of 14.
And the Steelers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
319. 319.
On the give, it's Warren. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Rodgers. That's caught inside. It's Warren.
Rodgers' pass complete to Jalen Warren.
And that'll bring up
the play lost a yard. It's now third and
As
goal.
a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
And he is going to go down.
Aaron Rodgers sacked by Von Miller. A loss of 7 yards.
With a big-time
it's fourth
sack
and
on
goal.
third down, it's a loss of 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go now.
As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. That's complete. Terry McLaurin
Daniels
with
pass. Complete to Terry McLaurin.
19 as he goes
out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
So the
a 7-yard pickup
there.
Brings up second and 3.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now Daniels. Pressure comes.
Jaden Daniels sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's third down.
Now it's
third and 12.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels from the gun on third down. That is caught.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
The 25 before going
and a Washington first down.
He's got his first catch here before
a gain of 16 yards.
First down.
And a Washington first down.
That's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep.
Here we go.
You know
Here
they
we
don't
go.
want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Check out.
Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Daniels pass intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete.
Partner,
he was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Down. Ready, ready.
A final shot before break. Daniels. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready, ready.
And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Terry McLaurin.
Taken down across the 50.
It's a gain of 20. And a Commander's first down.
Just a second catch of the game so far.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Kyler Duggar.
Kyle Duggar.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just
Daniels
past the 35.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
319. Flip again.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
Kenneth Gainwell, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Making the stop that
no
time,
gain on
Bobby
the play.
Wagner.
Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
319. 319.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Catch is made by Metcalf. He'll be corralled out across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
45.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now run with Warren. And that play will go
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
Back near midfield
Deron Payne on the stop.
It was Deron
taken
Payne
down back at the 49-yard line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Rodgers to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. A gain of
Rodgers pass complete to Pat Freiermuth.
6 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 6.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt. His kick is no good. The score remains tied, nothing.
Nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club.
19.
Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
Chop alert! Chop alert!
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Sack! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Steelers.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner, not only to pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly
Chris Boswell
why they were
for
tagged
the
as
point
one of the best in
after.
the league the prior season.
And this is no
The
good.
kick
It's
is
a
no
missed
good.
extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The tackle occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
To try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal
Jake
with the pressure
Moody to
executing
kick off.
in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from SoFi. And he's down at the
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it. The USC man, Woody Marks.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. The tackle by Derwin James. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Nico Collins. A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
You have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Swap tonight.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Oh, right. Tony. Tonight.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And they bring him down, but not until
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
How for tonight? Hi. 118 tonight.
Right back to Marks on 1st down. And a good job following.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. The tackle by Denzel Perryman. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Already. 118 tonight.
Once again, it's Marks. And not much there. Good
Woody
defense.
Marks, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They know he's going to make some guys miss. It's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rattling into the ball as he had here. They're able to take him down.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier.
An early test here.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Texans.
To continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is
Nick
the
Chubb
adjustment
on the carry.
on the defensive side of the
He
ball
was brought down at the
in next
13-yard line.
situation?
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go.
Here we go. Tonight.
An inside give to Marks. And that one.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Southern California.
Here we go.
In a moment.
118. What's that? Tonight.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. he tried to throw it back across his body.
Denzel Perryman.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Sprout's pass. Intercepted.
Oh, and in that
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
You want them to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Set.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He goes down dangerous.
Justin
right there,
Herbert
so
sacked
to the goal line.
by Daniil Hunter. A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 1-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Pistol here for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be
Herbert's pass complete to Quentin Johnston.
The drag route is
That's a
certainly
gain
not
of
the most
5.
complicated route
Brings up
on the
third
route tree. He did
and
a really
11.
nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third and 11.
Set. Green 80. Cut. Set.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the run is complete. And he is taken down, but not before
Quentin Johnston.
Past the 25.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
The pick up there.
And the Chargers first
Have the
down.
first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier.
About 9 yards.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down right
Omarion Hampton.
It's a pickup of 12.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go.
They'll go again with Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a second and 9.
Set.
Herbert to throw. He's running tight end, Oronde Gadsden.
Herbert's pass complete to Oronde Gadsden the second.
Set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set. 21. Green. What is it?
We'll try to run for it. Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, we
It's
have an
4th
early
down.
decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's Hampton.
Hampton, again, the ball carrier. It's a turnover on
And
down.
they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly.
On the quick, right?
He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble.
Tuipulotu. C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
When you can win
it's second down.
As an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here we go. 18.
On the give. And he'll get
Woody marks the ball carrier.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Under 40 seconds until halftime.
Here we go. Let's go. Swap. Another swap.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he tries to get that
Stroud's
one down
pass
the field, but
intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete.
Receiver there.
It's now 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
The quarterback on the scramble. Intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. You're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down.
Herbert's pass intended for Oronde Gadsden. Incomplete.
Into the throw that
brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Exiting the pocket right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
380. You're out. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one too far.
Herbert's pass intended for Keenan Allen. Incomplete.
Looking for Keenan Allen on that
it's
one.
4th down.
And it's going to lead
Cameron
to
Dicker for the Chargers field goal.
Cameron Dicker now.
A 49-yard attempt.
This one from 49. Dicker's kick.
The field goal is good.
And the Chargers
makes the score Chargers 3, Texans
and that's
nothing.
A really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
In this 1st half, as this kick is away. And that one is through.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony. Tonight.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And over the middle and caught by Collins.
Stroud's pass.
And they bring him down,
Complete to Nico Collins. A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
How? Tonight.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
All right. On 18. Tonight.
On second down, Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Cut. Cut.
Herbert now on first down. Got a man open.
Oronde Johnston.
It'll be taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
25 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cut. Set. Delta set. What is it?
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey.
Lad McConkey. A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
But he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here's first and 10.
380. Cut. 380. Cut. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And first and goal, he is down inside
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch, but that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes in a lot of cases almost as good as the wide receivers.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal.
Lion. Ready.
Now Herbert again. Quick throw here is complete.
Herbert's pass complete to Oronde Gadsden.
It's not the big play there.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2.
Keenan Allen!
Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers! Cameron Dicker for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 10, Texans nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get across.
Tremon Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught.
Stroud's pass complete to Nico Collins. A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, it's Marks. A modest gain.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Kirk is the motion man. Little play action with Stroud. Under pressure.
Tui Pelotu. C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete.
Stroud's pass intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete.
This 3rd quarter.
It's
The
4th
Texans
down.
going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Set.
On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Set. Delta, set. Go.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And he'll only manage
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier.
And that leads
the tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Set. Green 8. Ready.
Now Herbert.
Justin Herbert sacked by Will Anderson. A loss of 7.
Here's a timeout.
It's
Houston.
4th down.
That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
Scott to punt for the Chargers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That one hit inside the 10.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To the 20-yard line.
How for Stroud?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is knocked away.
Stroud's pass intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete.
And it'll be second
Brings
down.
up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Alrighty. 118.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. This one broken up.
Stroud's pass intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
As an offense, you find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one knocked
Stroud's
away.
pass
In the end zone.
intended for Nico Collins. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to
The
go.
defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Big play in the game
Robbie,
right here.
Robbie,
It's
Robbie.
3rd down.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Tonight.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Stroud's pass.
Just don't like the look
intended
of this
for
passing
Nico
game. Like, it just seems
Collins.
a bit
Incomplete.
erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions,
Brings up
they've already
4th
turned the
down.
ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be
Stroud's pass incomplete on the jump ball.
On 4th and long, that was a
Result
big
of the
ask,
play
and
is
the
a
defense
turnover on downs.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so... Quickly, they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10.
Set. 380. Run. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
380. Run. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure.
Justin Herbert sacked by Will Anderson. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down. J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 118. What's that? Today.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the run to the right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Stroud's pass
is going to be all
intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard for the most